Hello, hello, once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ace, and welcome into yet another video. This time, we're going to take a look at the bonus chapter of the very first haunting novel series that's just been released a couple, or at least a little while ago, called Burton Hotel. I hope you enjoyed the main chapter as much as I did. That was a fantastic story. So now it's time to delve into the bonus chapter and the bonus content. But before we start, I did promise in the last video that I would look up who this James Blackthorne is, and I did so. It took about 10 minutes to figure out who he really is, and I was surprisingly right in my assumption. He is the main character from, or at least from most of the games, the main character of Haunted Hotel series, which is also developed by Elephant Games. So that is quite nice to see. And besides that, actually, he's also starring in another series, which I absolutely didn't know existed, called Detectives United, I think it is. Don't quote me on that. But supposedly that is a collaboration of 3 of the most long-running games by Elephant Games, which comprises of Haunted Hotel, Grim Tales, and Mystery Trackers. I didn't know that existed, so that's quite a surprise to me. There is some games released under that series, so I will definitely take a look at that at some point. Maybe do those as a springboard into the other game series. So, with that out of the way, let's continue into the bonus chapter, shall we? And it should pop up right here, yes. So, let's see what this is all about.
This story takes place in Astor Manor at the end of the 19th century. Valerie lived in seclusion, studying science and doing charity. One evening, she received an unusual parcel.
So we're back in time, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we're back in the Astor Manor. Or when it was the Astor Manor, and look what just dropped in by the mail. A mirror. Well, this must be some kind of prologue as to how the mirror got into the possession of the house, at least. And let's see what sparked all of this, maybe. We'll figure that out. Let's see, do we have any collectibles? There's a book right there. We don't have any houses in here, no. So we still need 3, since we found 9 in the main chapter. It's best to stay away from the corridor at night. I found a bat there late one night. A bat. I like the art style. It looks very Victorian. What do we have down here? This pattern is so familiar. Adam have a similar ring. So who's Adam? Portable bureau. This padlock is shaped like a bird. Let's see what we need for this. Oh, it's caked in rust here. I have to clean up the rust to open this. Here's a nice looking box, actually. The amulet is tangled in the ropes. I have to loosen the ropes. Alright. Do we dare unwrap this? Oh, what was that? A laurel wreath they were hanging on the door. It's been such a long time since I've been in my office. The lock is broken over the years. I must get in there and find a way to cut the ropes. So supposedly there is an office which we haven't been into for several years. Interesting. Lace handkerchief. Caesar has lost his regalia. Yeah, he looks a little bald. Let's put this on him. Alright, it's got an oil bottle. Candle holder. Let's see what's inside this box. And we need this as well. Good as new. Oh my god, it's my beloved Adam's diary. And here are his things. So that's where he's been for 40 years. 40 years? So is he a long lost love? A crush? After Mr. Astor's refusal to let me marry Valerie, I decided to leave into unknown lands. Refusal? That was a leave, okay. What? Oh, okay. I think that was the other way around. Okay, let's turn the page. I know it's a dangerous journey, so I bequeath my property to Valerie. Oh yeah, we did get some insight in as to this in the main chapter. Adam was never afraid of anything. I remember how calm he was standing next to the lion's cage in the menagerie. Dangerous property. Miss Astor, I found your address and sent Mr. Adam Toad's things. They were found in a cave next to his mummified body. Donald Smith, notary. What a horrible death. Sweet Adam, you didn't deserve this. Mummified body. Found and cave. So we found a signet ring. It looks like it belongs on this. Picklocks, okay. And 1 out of 2 books. So let's see. Maybe I can open this over here. I do. Valerie's study. Okay, so the cat was apparently a cat has been living in here for many years. And he looks in good health. I would assume that this has been much more dusty and stuff, but I don't know. Misty managed to get into any room, even a locked one. Ah, okay. That kind of explains it. Misty. Why do you call a black cat Misty? I've gotten used to Misty's popping up here and there. Funny little word. Got a building up there. Room 18. I wonder what these references are for these names. 20 puzzle pieces, ladies and gentlemen. We're making good progress. Alright, let's take a look around. Get another book. We also got a Valerie's portrait. The lock's jammed again. I need something to open it. We just had a set of lockpicks and I threw them away. What a waste of good materials. This automaton was my birthday gift many years ago. I remember that it broke down quickly. An automaton. Oh, so that's what happened. The gear that runs the mechanism slipped off. What's an automaton? Did they have such things back then? I've never heard of it. I better figure out a way to get this mechanism running. One of the paired statues is missing. Why is there a skeleton on this piece of paper? The Angel of Death, maybe? 2 books are missing from the shelf. Well, they fell down into my pocket. There we go. What on earth is that? A chemistry symbol? We have a chemistry desk over here. I should light the burner. Well, it is a Caucasus symbol. This is a perfect place to make a candle. Okay. The key to this box is custom made and shaped like a lab flask. What could it be? I have it right here. Okay, so we got a blue liquid and 1 out of 2 kittens. Is it Misty's kittens? They are white. So you never know. My portrait's missing. Not anymore. Personal stash box. When I reread the letters, I always see pictures from the past. So these are unsent. Oh, these are. Whoopsie. Alright, so I assume I open up for a puzzle somehow. We met at the first ball of my life and immediately fell in love with each other. And the more I got to know him, the more I fell in love. He was not only handsome, but also smart and kind. Alright, so take the image pieces from the left and place them in the middle of the picture. Position the pieces correctly to restore the picture. Okay, so we need to slide them in via this thread here. So I assume we need to, I don't know, so I start from outside, I guess. I don't think I can just put them in place. That would be... Okay, so we need to start from the inside out, okay. So we need to start with this one. Then we got the blue one. Part of the fan. The face. Oh, we need to pay attention because they're gonna get... somehow... I think I got it now. Alrighty. When my father learned that Adam wanted to propose to me, he became furious. Adam didn't belong to a rich and noble family. He was an ordinary teacher. Oh yeah. Whoopsie. We don't use the strategy guide. This is for losers only. So then we start, I assume we start outwards again. That's the black cape. His face. With a picture. Arm. Plan, the sorrow face, and the... Look at that. My father refused to give Adam permission to marry me. I haven't seen Adam since then. So that's why he took off. It makes sense now. That's what happened. The gear that runs the mechanism slipped off. Yeah. Well, we found it. Got a razor. And a coon. You want to... No? Missy doesn't give a thing about what I'm doing. Obviously don't care. Well, we got a razor. Let's see. Alright, so just... I wonder if she's gonna be one of those cats that just follow around. In whatever area that I go into. Alright, so we unveiled the...
Valerie, unfortunately the sands of my time are spent.
The sands? Alright, we need to choose the words.
Since our last meeting, it's all water under the bridge.
All water?
Your father's refusal didn't extinguish the fire of my love. I went to seek wealth and fame to be worthy of you.
Fire?
In a cold country, I found a mirror that grants wishes.
Oh. I wonder if he's the Grim Shade.
But the mirror was cursed by the Grim Spirit. He tricked me into the mirror world and killed me.
Ah, okay. So he was in the spirit. He was in the mirror already.
I must leave. The signs on the mirror will help us see each other again. Use a moonstone and this list.
A list. Alright, so he's trapped inside the mirror world. So he isn't dead apparently. List of ingredients. And the moonstone. Got some kind of clue up here. Those were the words that I choose. Adam said that I have to put a special liquid on the mirror to enter the mirror world. Interesting. I assume that goes there. No. No? Alright then. We need a pick lock. So what am I supposed to do? I still need that bird. Ah, I got the bird, of course. An apothecary chest, sorry. An old vintage. That is so nice to see. It looks like a recipe for the barrier liquid Adam mentioned. Let's put that in here. So what do we need? Okay, so we got a mortar and pestle and some kind of liquid bottle. So we need the blue and a red liquid. We also need to grind the moonstone. And then we need these dispensers right over there. So where's the red liquid? We still need to find the red liquid. Doesn't look like it's in here. Have you seen the red liquid, Misty? No? Just give me the evil cat stare. Candle holder. We need to make a candle here. I should light the burner. Can I use this over here? Oh, I can. Okay. Huh? That was a new one to me. But I guess everything counts nowadays. Alright, so we open up for a small cabinet. It's for a hidden object scene. Got loads of clipped newspaper clips over on the left side. And we need to find 6 parts of the photo. I assume this is the frame. Do we have any notes before we start? There is. Adam was very sad today. He said that we should never see each other again. Give me this flower and wish me happiness. I replied that I would not be happy without anyone. I would not be happy with anyone but him. I remember the day of our last meeting. How sad that it really was our last one. Yeah. So that was a little story there. Oh, it's right there. Let's put them in the frame. So this is a photo. Then we got a task list. Only 6 words this time. I assume the other 6 picture parts were the other half. So we have a dried flower. Do we have any other notes? Because this one moved, no. Dried flower. That was in here actually. Alright, then we have an inkwell. Right there. A red liquid. Candy. Ah. Candy box. Got a fan. And theater. Ah, look at that. This will definitely be useful. You're absolutely right. Got the dispenser over here. There we go. Glowing liquid. Arrange the symbols in the correct order according to Adam's story of how he found the magical mirror during his travels. Select 2 symbols to swap their positions. So I assume we need to arrange them in this order. So we've got the sand. Is that the water droplet? And we have the fire, the frost, and the last 2. Oh, they light up. Well, we got an hourglass, and we could go to the Garden of Memories. Let's just check out what that is. Also got a note attached. Adam said I could use this hourglass to go back in time and find the exorcist. I just have to put it together. I still need a lid, yeah. We also need some sand, it looks like. Let's go inside and see what he has to say. Wow. Look at the color behind the tree.
Be careful. If the grim spirit attacks you, you'll be stuck here forever. Just like me. Find the phone number of the exorcist, Frederick Bogart, in my memory. Use the portal and the magic hourglass.
So I assume he doesn't remember that phone number himself. Since we have to go rummage through his mind. Alright, let's go find some information about that exorcist. A carabiner. Got a book right there. We need to use the magic hourglass on this portal to get information about the exorcist. Ah, there is a slot right there. A well. I wonder what's at the bottom of this well. I'll drop the bucket in to find out, but how? I assume I need to use this carabiner. And maybe some rope or a chain. Look at that. This is a photo of me and Adam walking. We were so young. Lots of memory here. I'm sure I'll need that cord. I better get the squirrel to give it to me. A dart. And a wooden elephant. Alright. It's absolutely breathtaking. Look at that. And how you can see the stars in the background as well, and they glow from, I would assume with some kind of sun behind it or something. What is that? Obviously something useful is in that balloons basket. I've got to bring it down somehow. Can I use start? Oh, I can. Oh, it's a minor one, okay. We got a nut, and we got a sandbag. Wanna trade? Definitely worked. Silver cord. Let's see if we can use that here. Can. Let's fish up whatever is on the bottom of this well. What is this? Handle ring and cover. We got the lid. Another sandbag. And we still need the frame, it looks like. Ah, look at that. That is a really old chest. By the looks of it, judging by the silhouette, there should be an elephant here. Encircled by tigers. Bengal tigers, maybe? Got the rack. Alright, so we made the Sands of Time. Or Magic Watch, that is. Alright, hidden object scene. So it looks like we're in some place in his memory before his untimely vanishing happened. I wonder what year we're in. Is this the school? It looks like Adam met Frederick Bogart at the school where he taught. I need to find his contact information. I think it's another school. I don't think it's the same one. I think it became a school after this. Okay. So this is also a new type of hidden object scene task list. So we need to put these items down here into its proper place. Does not really say what we need, but you just need to guess. Guess that goes there. What is this? I would say it's a footprint, but it doesn't look like a footprint. Ah, bacteria. A typewriter must go there, yeah. Name cover. Scavengers head. And a globe. Wipe the board. That wasn't the right one. Return the hat to the exorcist. find Adam's glasses. Where did they put those? Oh, up there. And print the exorcist numbers on paper. There we go. So we got his phone number.
He's back. Go!
Adam,